Hello everyone, my name is Adonis. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an X returns reading for all of my Taurus out there for the month of August. So this is an X returns for all of my Taurus out there for the month of August. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. Okay. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of energy are my Tauruses dealing with currently? What kind of energy are my Taurus is going to be dealing with, rather, for the month of August? What kind of energy are my Taurus is going to be dealing with during the month of August? Show me cards I need to see. One more shuffle, guys. One more shuffle. Okay, that'll do it. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so right now, my Tauruses, you're dealing with a fire sign individual. Knight of Wands, fire sign individual. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Now, the Knight of Wands is a very fast-moving, pulsating energy. Just bang, 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 rapidly coming at you, So there was this fire sign individual that you were dealing with, quite possibly. May still kind of be lingering around a little bit. And it was really fast. It was really impulsive. It was really popping. There was a lot of sexual energy and tension. However, bang. Five of Pentacles. Got left out in the cold. Left out in the cold. Just kind of got disregarded. Alright? And the reason you were disregarded, you got the Eight of Wands here. A lot of fast-moving energy, a lot of communication. I'm getting this sense here there was a lot of gossip. A lot of gossip was going on. A lot of people talking, chattering. Not really knowing what's going on with your situation, you know, spread rumors, innuendo, so forth, so on. And it kind of, it caused you to be left out in the cold because people was talking a lot of crap, a lot of nonsense. And as a result of that, got the Tower here. Bang! Just killed it. Just completely just killed your relationship instantly. Bang! You know, so, as a result of that, you know, it kind of left you feeling a little, well, a lot hurt. We got the Eight of Swords here. Okay? The Eight of Swords tells me that because of all of the nonsense, the community, the innuendo, and then people talking crap about family, friends, whomever talking crap about the relationship, it left you like you were left out in the cold. A lot of communication going back and forth. Bang, his relationship killed it, and you felt like you were trapped. That you were stuck. You couldn't do anything. Like, you know, seems like this person's mind was made up. And you felt like you were blindsided. Hands were tied behind your back. You felt kind of like powerless to defend yourself, to defend your reputation. From people talking crap, people talking a lot of smack about you. And so as a result of that, right now, you're like in the place where you got the Hangman here. You got things on pause, you know. There was this really fiery, passionate relationship that was really just beginning to get started here, or it may have been going on for a little bit. Maybe like a couple weeks or so, maybe a little longer. And you felt like you got left out in the cold. You couldn't figure out, what was going on. It's because of a lot of communication. Again, you found out communication, or if you haven't found out, I'm telling you why. There was a lot of messages going back and forth. A lot of people talking smack, stuff like that, and it just kind of destroyed the relationship again. So that's why you felt stuck. You were powerless. You didn't understand what was going on with the fire sign. So you kind of put things on pause. Now, Here's what I need you to know, my Taurus. This is what I need you to know. We got the King of Wands here. That is a fire sign. That is also a fire sign individual. So I guess Taurus, you just kind of, you know, you got the thing for the fire sign individuals because you need a little bit of passion. Okay, a little passion, a little fire. That's great. No problem. But there's another fire sign individual that is in your orbit that is taking a long view of the situation. This is a King of Wands energy here. And the King of Wands, they look at the big picture. They look down the road. So there you have somebody interested in you that is looking at the big picture. And there's a lot more mentally mature enough to realize that people talking shit is just people talking shit. And, you know, it's not going to really take a lot of that to heart. So looking at the big picture. And the reason why I'm really building this thing up here, I'm really building this thing up here is because it looks like this person. Twin flame. It looks like this person that's looking at the bigger picture and the long view is a twin flame connection for you. So, one man or woman's trash is another man or woman's treasure. It's as simple as that. And it's their loss because you got something very positive coming into your life that is going to lead to a lot of emotional satisfaction, a lot of vindication. There's a lot of, again, twin flame lovers. There's a lot of harmony there with you two, mentally, emotional, fulfillment, harmony, balance. And finally here, we got the Three of Cups. Now, that could mean, there could be a third party individual on horizon, possibly, that may come across your orbit in a celebratory situation with your twin, with your twin flame here. Or this could possibly mean you guys are going to be doing a lot of celebrating together, a lot of partying together, you know, going to a lot of social celebratory events together, a lot of festivals, things like that. So, I mean, it really could just be like there's going to be a lot of celebratory stuff going on here, and through all that, there's a possibility there may be another person that's going to grab your eye, but that's just going to be like a little flirtation situation. This thing right here with this individual, this twin flame, this fire sign individual, appears to be something that's going to be something substantial. So you wouldn't want to keep your eyes out for that, for sure. All right, so no worries with the situation. Let's see what's going on with your ex here. What's going on with my Taurus's ex? What's going on with my Taurus's ex here? What's going on with my Taurus's ex here? Summarizing Venus, Jupiter, summarizing Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of energy is my Taurus's ex dealing with in the month of August? Here we go. Ooh. Okay, so right off the bat here we have the Nine of Swords. So right now your ex is dealing with a lot of depression and anxiety over the fact that they feel like they missed out on some happiness, some really deep happiness, emotional, possibly material happiness with an individual. And this individual they believe to be their soulmate. So they're in a state of depression at the moment, anxiety, because they, like I said, they feel like, wow, you know, I could have had something great, something solid, something substantial here, and it's a possibility. It looks like it was someone they considered to be their soulmate. Wonder who that could be, huh? Hint, hint. So that's where they are now. There's a fire sign individual that they're dealing with. If there's a fire sign and an earth sign individual that they have in their orbit. So we got the King of Wands here. Okay, fire sign individual, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and we have an Ace of Pentacles, which is an earth sign individual, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And so both of these individuals are in your ex's orbit, trying to take them to a sense of, Six of Swords here, take them to a sense of calmer waters, because it seems as though your ex is kind of like outwardly reflecting the depression, the anxiety. They're hurt. They're hurting, and it's showing. You know, a sense of regret, kind of looking back and regret. Now they're trying to take your ex into calmer waters, kind of bringing things back down for your ex here. But yeah, you got the Four of Cups here. What he or she is being offered, they're not interested in. They don't want. They just keep thinking about, you know, they're really harping and really thinking deeply and about that missed opportunity that they've missed out on. So that's what's on their mind. And the reason why it's on their mind is because we got the Seven of Swords here. They were engaged in some sneaky activity. Okay? They were engaged in some creepy activity here. Or it was something that they weren't telling that individual. And it was looked upon as being sneaky. And, you know, right now they're in regret mode. So it looks like they're just like, again, that they have two individuals that have shown some interest, but, you know, they're just like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. I'm just kind of like, I'm in this state of disrepair at the moment. So that's what's going on with them. So let's see what the chances of the two of you getting back together are. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun cards I need to see. Sun cards I need to see. What's the chances of the Taurus getting back together with their ex in the month of August? What are the chances of Taurus getting back together with their ex in the month of August? What's the chances of Taurus getting back together with their ex during the month of August? Some cards I need to see. 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 Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups. Again, kind of like seen as the knight in white shining armor. Kind of like a savior type of energy here. Kind of dashing, domineering. So that in conjunction here with the Hermit card. A lot of soul searching, just being very self-reflective. And so that combined with the King of Swords here. A strong sense of very strong, wise energy. And I would say, yeah, your ex is going to come back into the scene because they're feeling regretful about what they consider to be a soulmate connection with someone. They engaged in some sneaky behavior, and they are regretful. And they're going to come galloping on that horse, that white knight, you know, just going to come back and say, hey, I've learned. I've done some soul searching. I'm a different person now. Yada, 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 yada. I got a strong sense of self, grounded, blah, 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 blah. Now, here's the thing. Right now, there is, you have a twin flame connection thing going on with the fire sign individual. It is entirely up to you if you decide to put that on pause or walk away from that to have a reconnection with your ex. That is, as it appears here, what I am seeing and what I'm feeling is that they are, in fact, regretful about what they have done. Okay? People make mistakes all the time. So it's entirely up to you if you decide to walk away from this situation and go back to something that you're familiar with. That's cool. I get it. Again, it's just, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. So you got an ex that very likely will return, and you got a twin flame connection that you're dealing with here. Choice is yours, but your ex will be returning. So with that being said, let's see if the spirits have any additional information they want to bestow upon you before I shut this thing down. Spirit, is there any additional information you want to give my Taurus before I decide to shut this thing down? Is there any additional information you want to give my Taurus before I decide to shut this thing down? Ooh. Okay, so first card out the bat. Ready, but waiting. Spirit's saying, hey, listen. You are ready to move on to greener pastures, but you are waiting. There's a high possibility that you are waiting for your ex to see the light, have seen the light. Okay? So you're ready. You're ready to move on, but you're putting the brakes on this thing. You've decided to wait because you like I said before, you're possibly waiting for your ex to resurface. There's also a possibility that you're waiting because you were engaged with someone, a fire sign individual. And it kind of, like I said at the beginning of the reading, it kind of burnt out pretty quick because of like a lot of rumors, innuendo, people talking smack, stuff like that. So once bird, twice as shy. So you're ready to move forward. All of the things are there, but you've decided to kind of pause for one reason or another. So, but you are ready. Now, fragments. And what this tells me is that, listen, to a certain extent, because of quite possibly what happened with the ex, and definitely because of what just happened, you've been fragmented. There are pieces of you laying around. What you need to do is grab these pieces of yourself and put them together as a whole. You need to get yourself back to being a whole person again. Rather that be meditation, rather that be talking to someone, or rather that just means that you find a corner somewhere and you really do a lot of soul searching. Because what is really popping out here is that you are in a fragmented state, and whatever it takes, again, meditation, talking to someone in the professional realm if need be, and if you just take the time out to really get yourself emotionally together. Right now you're fragmented. And you being a fragmented person is not going to help you pursue something fresh and new. And it's not going to let you also let go of something that be hanging around your neck like an albatross, something old that's unhealthy for you. Or it's not going to allow you to kind of grow and maybe learn a lot more, so then when you do get back together with your ex, if that's what you choose to do, that you'll have a more healthier, robust, abundant, whole relationship. So either way, Spirit is saying you're fragmented right now. Get your house in order. Get yourself together. Okay, and finally here, listen. Listen. Listen to listen to people around you that are saying positive things about you. That are giving you positive feedback. It seems like there was definitely some negativity that was being said that caused the disintegration of possibly an opportunity for you with a fire sign individual. Now, here's the thing. If a person is going to be influenced by what other people say, then you don't need them anyway. That's number one. Number two, it is a lot of times it's easier for us to hear negative stuff and dwell on the negative. We can have 9 people say something positive and one person say something negative, and we focus in on the negative all day long. Don't do that. No, that's bullshit, and that's just people trying to bring you down to the negative level that they are. Okay, so listen to the positive. Listen to the positive people around you. If you don't have positive people around you, find positive people to bring into your circle so they can say positive things about you. And also love yourself. But listen to the positive things that are happening in your life. Don't focus on the negative, focus on the positive. Okay? Again, like I said, you are in a fragmented state here. Get your pieces together, get your house in order. You're worth it, and move forward. All right? With that being said, thank you so much for subscribing. Please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully this resonated with you. Again, this is a general extra turns love reading. If you want something more specific to your situation, please feel free to get a personal reading. I'll leave all the information below. Again, my name is Adonis, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.